Hello, where are we camping at?
We are at Stony Fork, Jefferson National Forest, Virginia, Wythe County.
On the verge of Bland County.
On the verge of Bland County. It's one of our all-time favorites. Probably the first place we ever went camping as a family. Tent camping.
No, that was Foster Falls.
Think so?
Oh, yeah.
You think we went to Foster Falls before we came over here and froze to death?
Actually, he's probably correct. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
had no gear.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you about that sometime.
But
anyway, it's already nighttime. We just got here. We kind of got a little bit of a late start, but we're set up, so we're gonna get settled in. But it was a beautiful evening, and it's very comfortable weather-wise, so hopefully it'll stay that way and we'll have a good weekend. We'll get out and ride around and show you around tomorrow. Anyway, we
brought
Butters with us this time. He is on some medication. He has an eye injury or eye allergies, and then he scratched his eye from rubbing it. So he has some medication, and we didn't want to have to make Grandma and Grandpa do medication, so we brought him with us. Alright. So two things I haven't heard in a long time. The whippoorwill I haven't heard in years, probably, that I recall. I haven't heard in years. The woodpecker, I have heard, but not recently. I'm sure I heard him last year, but and Butters is under there all covered up in his bed. He covers himself up. We're gonna take a little road trip. Got the dogs loaded. Well, I had the dogs. We had the dogs loaded up. Come on, Tucker. In. Come on. Tuck. Load up. Got little Butters there, all in his little bed. Alright. We are going to ride over the mountain into Burkes Garden. Eric's putting on his alpaca boots.
what she's trying to say is they have alpaca poop on them.
This is Big Walker Country Store. We'll have to get Eric to tell you a little bit about this store, what it was in its heyday, but we'll take you now, let you see what it looks like now. Daniel Boone, Eric. Get your Daniel Boone critter cap.
Yeah. geo drop here.
I don't even know where you find them. There's some. Well, ice cream. There's a few stickers. I don't know.
So this place was built in the 1940s, and I remember coming here as a kid. There was a chairlift here somewhere that went to the top of this mountain. You could ride a chairlift, and over here somewhere there was a snake pit. And that's what I remember. There used to be a building that sat there, and you walked up, and it was real sketchy going up those steps to get to the tower. But it was just like a little tiny roadside attraction. You can see up there one of the concrete pillars, and that's probably a piece of the old chairlift. And that looks like a support footer for a...
And I guess it just went down through here somewhere.
I think it came from out of there somewhere. I think it was right here is where you got on it.
Uh-huh.
And you just went up to the top of the mountain right here.
Oh, okay.
And yeah.
It's beautiful. I think they have the prettiest of any that we go to. beautiful. Hi. Burkes Garden now. We're headed back toward the campground through, is it through Rocky Gap or?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so we'll video some going back toward that way. We're coming out the other side of Burkes Garden, the opposite way. We just kind of went over the mountain into Burkes Garden, through Burkes Garden, and back out over the other side of the mountain. So we'll video on the way back to the campground.
Good Saturday evening from campsite 27, Stony Fork, Jefferson National Forest, Virginia. Getting ready to get the fire going. Gonna put the Dutch oven on on the coals tonight and cook a little chicken and rice, I think. So be the first, I think we're the first ones to camp in this spot this year because there was plenty of twigs to pick up for tinder and kindling. So should be good. Got a combo of teepee and log cabin style. Should be good to cook on. So the plan is, once we get some good coal bed in the fire, get it good and hot, we're gonna cut up a little chicken. Got some chicken breast tenderloins there, fillets. Cut them up in bite-sized pieces. Use a little, I have very little olive oil here, about ran out, so use a little olive oil, a little vegetable oil. Cook some chicken, a little garlic, a little chicken stock, black pepper, sea salt, onion, and we'll use chicken stock to cook the rice in. We got some brown whole grain rice there, and we'll see how it is. Amy's not going to eat any of it. Eats very little meat, so but anyway, I think I'll enjoy it. So tonight we'll be cooking in this Lodge Dutch oven. I've had this one for, I don't know, 25, 30 years. It's did a great job. Hadn't used it in years. Had lost the lid somewhere, so I had to purchase a new lid. But we're not cooking on this tonight. This is a old Griswold skillet that I think my dad picked up somewhere, probably a yard sale. I'm just trying to keep seasoning it. Every time I get a fire, I throw it on there, bring it back to life. Griswold, they made cast iron from like 1865 to the late 1950s in Erie, Pennsylvania. And so I just thought it was a cool piece. And I thought it'd be great to cook some burgers on or something one day, but I mostly like just kind of bringing it back to life. And I love it. You can see, I don't know how old this one is. Not a cast iron expert, but you can see the pitting on the handle. You know it's been around a while. It's amazing how cast iron holds up. Not sure if anyone can see it, but this is the Griswold logo. It says Erie, PA under it. 609 9-inch cast iron griddle. Does anybody know what year it was made in or what time frame? Leave a comment. Thanks. All right, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, the chicken fried rice, Dutch oven style, looking good.
Can't wait to dig in.
How is it?
Great. To me, it is.
Good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Tucker. He's always sitting by the food table. We had a cold night sleeping. It got pretty chilly, didn't it?
Yeah, I would say. The thermostat in here said 46 this morning, so it's cold.
It was. But we've got our dandy little heater, and since we have electric, it's easy to knock the chill off. Hopefully we'll get our spring weather, our warmer spring weather back this week. Anyway, we'll get out in just a minute and finish our little campground video. We'll talk to you soon.